Hello and welcome everyone to Coach's Corner, Women's Lacrosse edition. At this time, sitting down with John Battolino, the head coach here at UAlbany. And Coach, let's start off with this past weekend. Obviously not the result you wanted in the America East tournament. You end up losing in the championship game to Stony Brook. Can you sort of recap the entire weekend for us and how you think your team played?
I was not pleased with how we played on Friday evening. Probably our worst team effort of the year. I mean, we played defensively, we were poor. Offensively, I did not think we made good decisions. But it's to me, it's like a baseball pitcher that doesn't have his best stuff. You know, he just figures out a way to kind of weather the storm, get through it, and you know, and Rachel Bowles, as she's done all season long, you know, she was clutch when we needed it. So again, the kids, they weathered the storm, and we won the game. And that's what you do at tournament time. You win and you move on. So you kind of turn the page. And you know, against Stony Brook too, early on we gave them some soft goals, and you know, we tried to climb back as the game went on, but you know, too little, too late. And you know, I'm hoping we learn something from it. And again, we have to be more consistent, especially early in the game. But the whole idea of, you know, competing and scheduling games at a high level and doing well in those games is you try to get in the tournament. That is the goal. And so and then we secured in that large spot. So I am very, very proud of the body of work that we accomplished during the season, and you know, that got us in the tournament.
Prior to the at-large, what's going through your head after that Stony Brook game?
A lot of mixed feelings. I mean, in terms of, one, you're frustrated. You wish you could have done something else to put them in a better position to compete and to win. Also, first and foremost, like you're looking at whether it might be the last time. It might be the last time you're going to get to see your kids together as a team. And that's real hard. And to see them disappointed walking off the field, it's just not. It's not an easy time. And you know, I feel like other sports have it where you get some closure, you get some time with the kids, like after the season ends. That's part of the reason why I this is a tough sport to coach, because your season ends, school ends, and they're gone, and you're not going to see them in that same light again. So. That's hard. I struggle with that.
Well, the reason that we can talk about these things so comfortably is the fact that you guys did ultimately secure that at-large bid, and it's for the first time in the history of not only, you know, women's lacrosse here at UAlbany, but any sport at UAlbany securing an at-large bid from the NCAA. I mean, there's got to be, that is a real silver lining for you. I
mean, I like to think of it as respect for our team, and a respect for our players and our program, you know, by the committee. And so they understand, you know, how we play and how we do things. And you know, we've competed against the best teams in the country, and I feel we're right there. And it's, you know, it's a feather in their cap. It's a feather in the school's cap.
You guys have Penn on deck this weekend. Talk about if you've seen Penn personally. I'm hearing and also on tape, and the overall matchup.
They're, again, a very well-disciplined team. They go hard. They play great man-to-man defense. I mean, again, you really have to make the most of your opportunities. Their goalie is a tall kid, very rangy. And again, we have to find a way to get the ball by her. So we've been just working on some things, and again, it's such a nice week to practice up here, in terms of just the weather, and this is lacrosse weather, and it just makes it you know, much more fun. And I feel good about our effort, and you know, we have our hands again, and you know. It's all good.
A lot of positive vibes around the team after you guys found out about the at-large?
I was just proud of them. I mean, I thought, like last year, I thought we had a pretty good shot at it, and came up short. So you're always a little bit hesitant to get too excited. But I mean, some of the some of the vibes I got on the way back, I'm like, I think we're in pretty good shape too. So to me, it's like Christmas, just watching them, get excited about it. It's fun.
Well, on a lighter note, last week we were talking about the Kentucky Derby, and you gave us some of your picks. How'd you do?
I hit had the winner, hit the exacta, and I had the triple. So Coach Kanata was she's going to be coming to me for some future information and for some loans right now. So, but it's the first step, and I got the Preakness up next. So tune in, and we'll share hopefully maybe a Triple Crown winner coming up.
Well, hopefully you guys can perform just as well this weekend as you did last week with the Kentucky Derby. Thank you so much for stopping by, and obviously best of luck against Penn this weekend.
Will you also be doing a live show up at Sperry's in Saratoga? I heard that there's a rumor going around, and having me as your guest. So.
Well, you know what? If we can make that happen.
Okay. All right. Very good.
All right. That'll do it for this week's edition of Coach's Corner. Obviously, best of luck this weekend to the women's lacrosse team as they face Penn in the NCAA tournament. For John Battolino, I'm Zach Bye. We'll see you next time.